Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Napoli, and today we're episode 29 of the career mode. So to start things off, on a quick look at the calendar, see which games we have coming up today. So you can see here we've got Cagliari at home, and then the second game of the episode is Pescara away from home. Then to end the episode off, we got our first leg in the semi-finals against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. So pretty decent episode today because we have a quick look at the league table. We're currently sitting in 7th at the moment. That's because Roma played a game ahead of us and we're level on points at the moment. So if things go right in this first game, hopefully we can overtake Roma and go 3 points clear of them, and then we can sort of chase up to Lazio and Torino, and like I say, hopefully secure that top 4 spot that we're needing. Because I don't think getting 3rd or 2nd is possible right now, but 4th I think is possible. The results go our way. So yeah, hopefully things do. Hopefully we can continue our unbeaten run as well, because right now we're unbeaten in quite a number of games as well. I don't know the actual stats, but we're unbeaten in quite a number of games. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below. It'd be really appreciated as well. And we'll have a quick look at the top scorers as well. You can see here Ronaldo at the top there, 23 goals in 32 games. But Perisic for Lazio on 22 goals in 32 games as well. So it looks like pretty neck and neck there as well. A player for Torino, not sure how to pronounce that, Piatek. He's on 22 goals as well in 32 games. So them top 3 players there are going to battle it out for the top scorer of the season. Asensio there, not far behind him. And you can see there, Juventus have got 3 players within the top 10 of the top scorers list there. So it's pretty mad really. And we got Marlon there sitting in 8th with 18 goals. But like I say, so for today's game, or first game shall I say, I give the team a change around. Koulibaly is going to get rested. Manolas and Konate are going to play together. Allen's going to play, but I've got a replacement on the bench, Elmas. Verde is going to start as well at left wing, and Bale's going to start as well, and of course Marlon. I don't think I'm gonna ever going to start a game now without Marlon up front, just because of how crucial he is. You can change a game before half time pretty much 9 times out of 10 for me. But anyway, into the interview here, they bring up Manolas in the first question. Manolas is in good form. We'll see more of him today, and you certainly will. So we're going to go with rotation is key. And there we go, his morale goes up. Into the second question. Real title ambition is no longer within reach, and we already got asked this last episode. Let's give this an answer again. I'm just going to go with it's business as usual. And I literally give the same answer as well last episode. Napoli won the last match with a comfortable margin of 2 goals. So you reckon Cagliari's morale are dwindling because of that? Now I don't know. It'd be good if you could see their team morale, but I guess it'd be sort of unrealistic if you could. Should your opponent's morale be dwindling? We're going to go with we should rely on hard work and training. Seems like a good response. We're going to go with that, and there we go. Manolas up to almost full. And Napoli, the team morale is up to happy. There we go, Ricardo on the right here. Get a good cross in. And he has. Marlon's found the ball. And wow, their goalkeeper put a stop to that alright. You see they absolutely smashed it in. Looked like the ball flew. See there, quick reactions there as well. And Marlon just jumping over the player. He's gone out for a corner though. Not doing too bad, 6 minutes in. And a quick reminder, we still haven't scored from a corner. Here we go, Konate. Oh my god, so close. Off the defender's head. I'm pretty sure it was. Let's have a quick replay of this here. Konate, powerful header. Looked like it was going in or off the post. Let's try and recreate that again. Here we go, Zielinski. Goalkeeper's going to come out and get that, and of course he is. We've still got the ball though. Mertens, Manolas, Bale. Can we get another? Here we go. Here we go. Cut it back. Get the cross in. Not a big cross. Marlon volley, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper at all. Here we go. They're on the attack here. In and around the box. They've worked it out the box now, though. But I can see a cross being... Okay, poor pass. Poor pass. Oh, there we go. They did a poor pass as well. Thank God. I could see him whipping in a corner there. Cross in there, sorry. Got Verde now, though. Here we go. Let's see if he can get away from the defender. And he can. I've stopped. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just knocked it forward, but I thought he was catching up. But as soon as I thought that, he got away from him. Here we go, Verde, got it to Allen. Allen with a shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Never going to trouble him that. I was hoping that would fly in. Top corner. Here we go, they're on the attack here. They're going to get a goal before half time. Unable to pick the ball off them then though. Got it clear. Allen. Play it through. Is this Mertens? And it is. A little bit worried about the through pass there. Wasn't going to get through. Can we get a through ball through? We can, but it wasn't the best of balls, to be fair. The player didn't really make the run. Go on the left again just before half time. Can we get a goal? Crossed in. Near the back. Oh, it's flew over. Zielinski as well. Hoping he could have got the goal there. Slow day at the office from Marlon. And to be fair, well, he's had 2 shots and 2 on target. So I wouldn't exactly call it a slow day. He's had a lot worse, to be fair. But here we go. Got the corner here before half time. Konate, we need you on this. Here we go. It's going in. Konate, get his head on it. And he can't, but it's come back out. Oh, we couldn't get on the end of that. So I was hoping to get on the rebound there. But unfortunately unable to. And we go into half time. Still 0-0. And we need to make a lot more chances. We're still making a few, don't get me wrong. We'll have a quick look here at the match facts. We're not doing too bad. You can see there, they haven't made any shots and none on target. So realistically, we should be ahead. We need to start putting these balls in the back of the net ASAP. There we go, Zielinski as well. And there we have it, 1-0 straight after half time. And that seems to be like a common theme as of late. As soon as the second half starts, get on the attack and we score. And none other than Zielinski himself. I keep saying Lizinski, Zielinski. Pronunciations all over the place, but I couldn't be happier that we scored. Loads of space there, not really closed down. And he makes it 1-0. There we go. Zielinski's gone down. Looks like he's injured. Not good at all. But Bale here. Can he make it 2-0? Goalkeeper's got to it. Here we go. Let's get another little crossing quick. Little chip. Not good enough, but Zielinski's down. And he's still down. We're going to have a quick look right now at taking him off. Not great at all. He could be out for God knows how many months. That is exactly what happened. We're going to give Elmas some game time. And while I'm here, actually, I'll take Marlon off. Bring Felix on. He could be out for a number of months. And this is exactly what happened. And the play's brought to a stop here. God knows what it could be. It's not looking good. But this is exactly what happened to Fabian. See there, flew down. And we'll have a look after the game how long it actually is. But this is what happens to Fabian. Like I say, fortunately, well, I want to say fortunately, but the error happened where I didn't save the game. Such and such, but Insigne got injured. But we'll see after the game how long it is. Hopefully nothing too serious. But normally when a player goes down like that and doesn't get back up and the play's stopped, I'd say it's definitely X amount of months. Here we go, on the attack here. This is going to be deadly. I can just tell. Okay. Maybe not. I just had a feeling about the attack that it was going to be something special, but obviously not. Played straight to Moret's hands and couldn't be happier. Because here we're just going to play out this game. We're still trying to pressure them, still trying to get the ball, still trying to get another goal. But I just can't pick up the ball off them. But they're not making much of the possession. Watch them. There we go. It's gone out. It's gone out for a corner. So here we have it. They've got the corner here. Probably one of the last attacks of the game. Need to head this out. Moret's gone for it, and Moret's got it. And here we go. Let's try and waste a little bit of time here, and then go for the big kick. And that should be away. I doubt Felix can get onto that now. But that should be it for the game. Surely now. Ref's got to call it. And there we go. He's called it. And the unbeaten run still continues with a 1-0 win. And like I say, a win is a win. And sometimes just the 1-0 wins you need just carry you through to the end of the season. But the more important thing, I would say, is the injury to Zielinski as well. We need to check that out. Quick look at the match facts there. We completely dominated. Shame it was only a 1-0 lead. Should have definitely doubled that in the second half. But like I say, sometimes games are just like that and we don't take full control. Mertens there, a 9.0 rating. Did pretty well, to be fair. Played him at Cam today instead of, Maddison. Give Maddison a bit of a break. And even though he's slowing down, Mertens, he's still got good stats to play as a Cam, I feel like. So he hasn't done too bad for us there. But let's have a look what they have to say in the interview. So we just mentioned Mertens then, how I played him at Cam, he's doing really well. First question is, we haven't seen a goal from Mertens in a while, and I'm guessing that's obviously because he's a centre-forward / striker, so they're going to expect goals even though I'm playing him as a Cam. I'm not saying a Cam can't get goals, but not as much as a striker. So I'm just going to go with, it's not like he's out there picking flowers, which is true. He's out there contributing towards goals. And I'm sure last episode he got an assist or two. And I think he got an assist there for Zielinski as well to get the goal. Manolas to continue his hot run of form. And I'm going to go with, deserves all the praise. And like I said, played him and Konate today. Give Koulibaly a rest. And there we have it. Out for 7 months. The exact same amount of time Fabian was out for. So was one of our midfielders always destined to get a 7-month injury? I don't know, but we're going to go with a safe return for him. And there we go. All the morales have gone up and everything looks good. So just before we go into the second game, you can see here, player injured. Zielinski's out for 7 months, so we're going to have to leave him out. And hopefully Elmas is just going to have to step up to the plate now. And in these tight times, between games, we're going to have to rotate players. And Elmas is going to have to be the player to stand up and come in. You see we've got a loan offer for Canate here. Juventus coming in. Just the cheek of it, Juventus coming in there, loan offer. And we've had quite a few offers for Canate. In the summer, I think it was Man City came in, £30-odd million bid, or euro, for him, rejected that. And all these loan offers all season coming in for him. And I know he's moaned a lot. Obviously, he is loan listed currently. So that is why the loan offers will come in, because he was moaning about not getting enough game time. But I definitely would not loan him out to Juventus, not at all. So, like I say, Zielinski now is going to get changed out. Fabian's going to come in, so that's going to be the main midfield. Swap that out, put Maddison in, that's going to be the main midfield. But like I say, at times, Fabian and Allen are going to have to come out, and Elmas is going to have to stand up to the plate. Because he's 21 years of age. To be honest, I've sort of overlooked him, but that's because I just didn't feel like this team had enough time. Well, when I say time, I didn't have enough time to grow players and bring them in. I have enough money to just buy a player good enough to fit into the team straight away. So that's why Elmas has sort of been overlooked in a way. We can see he's got 4-star weak foot, so he's not too bad. Play centre mid, can play cam. 82 shooting as well, which isn't too bad. Only 69 pace, but he does feel a lot faster in game. I'm not going to lie there. Short pass 86, shot power 85, ball control as well. Finishing 87. I'm very surprised there. He's got the flair and a technical dribbler traits. A bit surprised there at his shooting stats. I've never really seen 77, well, around 70 rated centre midfield with that high shooting stat, if I'm going to be honest. But here, Lozano's going to come back on for Verdi, and I think we'll leave that as it is. Actually, I'm just going to double check right now how much time we have before the Bayern Munich game, because if it's not much time, you can see, oh, I thought it was going to show the calendar there, but it's not. So we've only got 2 days time. So Pescara, I'm just going to play the left back and right back we have. No, actually, I'm going to swap them out. I'm going to play Mario and Malcoit, and then give the other two the game against Bayern Munich. So obviously, I'm going to want a stronger team. Canate, I'm going to leave in. Hopefully, he'll be happy with his game time. Koulibaly, actually, no. I'm thinking leave Koulibaly out for now, and then bring Koulibaly in for Bayern. I'll leave it like that. And I think the team, actually, who can I bring it up? Yeah, Bergwijn, we'll believe that. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, a little bit of mixed match for the team there, but I finally settled that was what it'll be. And we'll go into this game against Pescara. You can see here, just have a quick look at the league table here. Roma, a game ahead of us again, level on points. So hopefully another 3 points here. We can just keep running up this lead and keep level with them until they drop off, hopefully. Or, well, hopefully they drop off and not us. So 6 minutes in, we won ourselves a free kick here, but like I've mentioned in many of episodes, I am not good at this at all. I don't really know what to do here. I'm going to go sort of like round about here and go for that. See what that will do. And oh, it went over the wall. That's great. That's an improvement on my recent free kicks, I'm going to be honest. Now it's just, once I've got it over the wall, getting it in the back of the net. Here we go. Maddison going with a shot. His goalkeeper's parried it out. Won ourselves a corner here. We're on the front foot in this first 15 minutes. Let's obviously we can make anything from this corner. Let's drag it in centre. Here we go. Canate with a header. And didn't make much of that, I'm going to be honest. Poor head. Here we go. Marlon is in space. Go for the shot. And it's in. 1-0. Great goal by Marlon. I was a little bit worried this game. Like how it's going so far. We're all over them right now. And rightfully so. In many aspects. But I thought it was going to be one of them games where we're can't remember words. We're all over them. But can't make it pay. But here, Marlon finding room. Smashing it in. 1-0. There we go, Marlon. Oh, as if he couldn't just get on the end of that. We're about to just go into half time though. Trying to create a few more chances. Still trying to take that second goal. Trying to make the game a little bit more comfortable. I'm not taking anything for granted so far because I know how it will be. Come the second half, they're going to put the pressure on a little bit more. And sometimes playing against teams like this towards the bottom of the league, we had it happen not too long ago. They took the lead and we ended up equalising around about the 89th, 90th minute. So, you know, it can be a little bit daunting sometimes playing bottom of the league teams. Bottom of the tier. Yep, bottom of the league teams, yeah. Over the top for Fabian. Gonna go for the head. I should have passed it across to Marlon, but I never thought he would go over his head for that. I never thought he would. I just thought he might have volleyed it, which he should have done. Oh, through ball here to Marlon. Gonna cut it back, go for the finesse. Can he get it in? And of course he can. Of course he can. And 2-0 up. 65 minutes in. Both goals from Marlon. Can he get his hat-trick today? Hopefully so. Not a bad little goal there. Bergwijn playing the ball through. Marlon knew he was short for space. Cut back. Went for the finesse. On his weaker foot as well. And getting it in. Making it 2-0. Pescara through here. Moret's got to that really easy. I haven't had too many shots this game. I think that might even possibly be the first one, if I'm going to be honest. Manolas doing a great job at the back. And also Fabian. I'm going to mention him. Alan's through it. Has he got the speed to keep it up? Oh, he's touched it too far and the goalkeeper's got to it. I was trying to get him through on goal. Try to get him a goal. But like I say, Manolas doing great at the back. And Fabian as well, I've got to be honest. Boss in the midfield at the moment. Almost winning every tackle. Pescara are going to score here. Oh, they've got a shot away. But I keep thinking they're going to score because I'm just so used to the ultimate difficulty mentality that more or less when they get a chance, you know, they'll make you pay. But it wasn't the case. It doesn't seem to be the case this game. If I'm going to be honest, they're not performing too great, which is nice. It's nice to have a game where your team is pretty much guaranteed to win. If I sim to this, I'd say Napoli would win 10 times out of 10. So it's nice that when I'm actually playing the game, it's sort of playing out that way as well. I'm going to go for a shot with Elmas, and yeah, diving shooting stats, I don't know about them. Wasn't the best of shots, to be fair. I didn't have the best of angles and probably should have stopped a little bit. Could have done a little bit better, but I just think the shot altogether wasn't the best. But there we have it. We have won our second game of the episode and the unbeaten streak still continues. And like I said, I'm unsure of how many games it is right now. But I could be speaking too soon because the next game we go up against Bayern Munich and it's going to be a tough game. So guys, one thing I haven't really brought up in this career mode as of late, and one thing I haven't really changed is the training. Because I've just been training the first team players such as Marlon, Bergwijn, Madison, Moret, you know, all them sort of players. I've been training them just because I thought with the youth they're not really going to grow to a great potential in time. I don't think to play them in the first team, you know, reach the 80s or whatever. But obviously as of recent, I've noticed Mertens dropping in overall. Alan's going down in overall, and obviously it's just nice to have some other talent coming through, and I should realistically be training them. So one thing I've just gone through and changed it all up the training. I've got Elmas in there twice. I've got a left mid called Ferrari, I've got a left back called Ferrari, and I've got a right mid Costa in there together. So we do have a lot more youth academy players, but quite a lot of them, I think, to be fair, are out on loan. And this season I didn't set up the youth academy just because I thought we had quite a lot of youth academy players. I didn't think I'd find time to train them all and fit them all in, etc, etc. So I just thought I'd let you know I've changed up the training. Hopefully before the season ends I can get some of them up to 65, almost low 70s. If I can, that'd be ideal. Well, obviously we've not got too many weeks left of training to train them. But either way, we're going to go into today's last game away from home against Bayern Munich. A really tough game. We haven't had much time in between to change the team up, so that's something I'm going to do before I start the game. But I'm going to go into the interview as well. But firstly, I'll change the team and then I'll meet you at the interview. So here we are in the press conference. Let's have a see what questions they have to ask us. So Mertens in good form. We'll see more of him today. And to be fair, he's actually in the squad. So that question didn't really mind getting asked, because normally they ask questions for like players that you aren't really playing, which is quite annoying at times. Second question, do you reckon that the location of the match will be an important factor in your team's performance? Well, playing away from home is obviously always tougher, but in the Man City game we ended up beating them 4-3. So I'm going to go with the team is prepared for anything, anywhere. Seems to be a good answer there. And then secured a clear victory in the previous match. Do you think it's going to affect Bayern Munich's morale? We're going to go with morale, a strategic aspect. The lads performed admirably. You can't praise numbers. I'm going to go with this answer here. And team morale up there, very happy. Like I say, the morale is going to be important in this game as well, because energy levels are not at the best right now, pretty low. I'll give you a quick look at the team. Starting Marlon up front. I didn't want to start Insigne because he's still got the sort of like injury sticker on. So I've got a feeling if I play him and play him the full 90, he's going to get injured again, no doubt about it. So Marlon, like I say, he's just over halfway there. We're going to start him anyway, because he can always make an impact. Koulibaly coming in as well. And like I say, Elmas on the bench, ready to start. Well, not ready to start, ready to come off the bench. And anyway, let's get into the game. And hopefully, just hopefully we can continue this unbeaten run against Bayern Munich. So here we go. Here is Bayern's team. Got Varane in defence, Muller as well. And Harry Winks on the bench, to be fair. And they've got Lewandowski up front. We need to look out for him. Gnabry as well, another great player. Neuer in net, Robertson at left back. So this team is going to be tough, and it's definitely going to be tough because they've got themselves all the way to the semi-finals. And if we win this game, well, the two legs, sorry, overall, in the first leg in the other teams, Barcelona 3-1 up against Atletico Madrid so far. So it looks like so far Bayern, I keep getting them mixed up. Barcelona are going to make it through unless Atletico Madrid can make a comeback, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting. But let's focus on this game first and the other leg before we start thinking about the final. There we go. Through. Fabian with the shot. And defender got to that. Varane, I do believe, got his foot in the way. But we've won ourselves a corner here. Can we make the most of this? Can we get a goal? 18 minutes in. Come on. Let's get ahead on that. And we can. Sandro in the way, stopping that from going in. There we go. Ricardo on the right. Cut it back. Go for the cross. Here we go. Marlon, bicycle. Oh, it's just gone wide as well. Could have done better there, but not a bad effort. 2 chances early on, 25 minutes in. Not doing too bad so far. Really desperate for a goal, though. Oh, Gnabry's played him through. Lewandowski. Meret there, great save. I really thought it was going to go down 1-0 there. Error by me. Gnabry played through, and a lot of their attacks, seems to be down this right hand side at the moment. Through Gnabry. Here we go. Marlon's through. Come on, Marlon. Keep up with it. Go for the shot first time. And he has almost going in there. Almost going in. Probably our best chance in the first half so far. Look at this for the replay here. Go for the shot. And I thought it was going in after Neuer got his hands to it, but it didn't. Got a corner here. We need to start making the most of these corners. We really do. Here we go. Let's try and get it in. Fabian. Neuer's got to that, hasn't he? But he's only punched it away. Here we go. Mertens. I think he's going to get on the end of that, and he has. And there we go. It goes for half-time. We don't get another chance at goal in the first half. Still 0-0. Not too bad so far. Like I say, we could do with the away goal, obviously. Always better than away goal. But you can see, pretty even so far. They've had majority of the possession. But in terms of shots on target, still the same. So, second half, much more to come. A little bit worried about the team's energy levels right now. Concerned mainly about Marlon, Fabian and Alan. But we'll just see how the second half plays out before we start making any substitutions. There we have it. Bayern 1-0 up straight off after half-time. And it's normally us scoring the first goal straight after half-time. And they've called it offside. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking at the offside. And here you can see. Yeah, it was quite close, to be fair. You can see it doesn't look close there now. They pull it up like that. But in terms of when I was playing, I thought he's through. Meret came out, put a stop to it, but after letting it go, he got on the end of it and scored, but thankfully offside. Here we go, Bergwijn's through after a through ball from. Oh, can we keep hold of it? Oh, why did he run away from it? I should have retracted him back to the ball. For some reason I didn't, but here we go. We got a throw in here. They're going to bring Harry Winks on as well. At the moment, I've got team press on. I've got a feeling I'm going to take it off just because players are getting out of position far too much for this throw in here. I'm going to have to go for the short throw, aren't we? He's going to keep hold of it. He has. Fabian, cross in. We're going to get a header on it. And oh my God, we have. And there we have it. Fabian. It's classed as Fabian's goal. Okay, so it's gone off the defender's head. Has it? And I remember back way when in Season 1. Let's have a quick look at this. Fabian got the ball, crosses it in. And does it go off the defender's head? Oh, defender's headed it in to his own goal. I thought Mertens there with a header, but he didn't. Look at that there. Hernandez heading it in into his own goal. And like I say, way back in Season 1, Mario Roy, our left back, made a few runs down the left-hand side. And that happened twice to him. So I don't know if this is a common thing in FIFA this year. But this is the only FIFA where I've had that be such a common thing in one career mode anyway. Bayern looking to bring one back here straight away. Gnabry Cross in, looking for Lewandowski, and Muller heading it over the bar. I'm really tempted. I think I'm going to put it on Ultra D here and try and see this one off. Because Bayern attack after attack here, and we're not doing the best at defending them. Here we go. Marlon, 2-0. Poor shot there. And how did Neuer not keep a hold of that then? It wasn't even a powerful shot either. Look at the replay of this. Through ball. And that shot, I wouldn't even say it was that powerful when we actually shot it in-game. But it's won ourselves a corner though, can't lie. But, as you know, corners are pretty useless for us. Manolas couldn't get his head on that. Here we go. Allen, go for the volley. And he couldn't. We need to keep a hold of this. Let's not do anything silly. Mertens for the finesse. Not a bad little shot there, but Neuer always going to get to that. But we're coming up here. 15 minutes left. And we're still 1-0 up. At least we got the away goal now as well. That definitely helps going into this second leg. So Bayern have won themselves a corner here. It's not looking great. Hoping Lewandowski doesn't get on the end of this. Got it deep in the box. Meret punching it away. And just made some subs there. Brought Canate on. Here we go. We're on the attack. Brung Canate on. Brung Insigne on. And awful tackle there. What is that going to be? Hopefully a red. But I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be a yellow. And it could possibly be a red actually. From the way he's reacting. No, it's going to be a yellow for Varane. Awful tackle. There's no need. Obviously they don't want us to get the 2-goal cushion. Brought Insigne on. And that was an awful pass to start off. Bloody hell, we need to defend this straight away. Brought Insigne on, but I brought him on at centre mid just because I wanted to get another midfielder in there. Elmas is on as well. Because, oh, here we go. And he's offside. Lewandowski. Oh, Mandzukic. And there we have it, guys. The game has ended 1-0. And again, at the end of the game, the unbeaten streak continues. And for another episode, I think it's run about 3 episodes now. 4 episodes. And it's looking great for us at the moment. Meret is turning into quite the goalkeeper. Towards the end there, a few more attempts by Bayern. Nothing like amazing, nothing like which should have gone in. But Meret getting a lot more comfortable now in front of goal and saving goals that should be saved, if you know what I mean. The match facts there, 7 shots, 5 shots on target, only picking up the 1 goal. Again, should have been a bit more crucial in front of goal, a bit more lethal, sorry, should I say. But they have got Neuer in there, so it's not exactly one of the worst goalkeepers, is it? It's one of the best. But more importantly, we got the win, and now going into the second leg, our confidence is boosted quite a lot. So into the post-game interview here. The first question: are you fan favourites now? So I think we're gonna go with. We need to be our best in the second leg. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna be humble. I don't want to be too out there and say something that's not true to how the team is. Mertens continue his hot run of form again. Mertens deserves all the praise. Great game, playing at Cam again. And him and Maddison are great there. Changing in and out, week in, week out. Who plays at Cam. And Roberto, one of the best players of the opposition today. If I'm going to be honest, he did play well. But I'm going to go with he just played our game. But I'm going to say Gnabry, even late into the second half, 80th minute, 85th minute, his stamina and his pace just seemed to just not go any further away. He just seemed to go and go and go, and he still caused problems late on in the second half. So just before we end today's episode, we'll have a quick look at the Serie, see how it's lining up now that we've played our 2 games and 1 in the Champions League. So Juventus still top, Milan coming in second, Inter coming in third, Torino coming in 4th, making up the top 4. You've got Lazio, and then you've got us in 6th. We finally overtook Roma on 68 points now. We're still on, we're on the same amount of games played. So obviously previously they were always a game ahead. That's why they're in front of us. But right now they have lost their second game in today's episode. And that now has allowed us to take ahead and go on 68 points. So now it's to hunt down Lazio and hopefully Torino, who are only 1 point apart from each other. And maybe just secure that top 4 spot before the season ends. So then guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all for the next episode.